Hey, so this assignment is going to show you how to get started creating a website on SharePoint, which is one of the tools in Office 365 that allows you to create websites where you can share content with others and publish things. So on Hello ID, first thing we're going to do is go to Office 365. From there, we're going to find SharePoint. SharePoint is right here. It looks like this. It has that little S icon. However, if you need to find it in a different way, what you can do is go to the very bottom where it says All Apps and click that. Now you can see all your different apps that you have access to in Office 365. One of them is SharePoint. Click on that. When you click SharePoint, it's going to look a little different than mine. Mine is staff SharePoint. But you are going to be able to do the exact same thing I do now, which is click Create Site. You're going to create your SharePoint site. You're going to want to make sure you click Communication Site, not a team site. You could try a team site later with other people if you want to, but for this assignment, we're going to do a communication site. So click Communication Site, and you're going to give it a name. You're going to give it a name that relates to its purpose. You want to give it a logical name, and maybe something that relates to you. Because I'm making a demo site right now to demonstrate it, I'm going to call this Demo Site. And I can give a site description. Probably leave the language in English would be my guess, but if you're fluent in a different language, you totally change it to that, whatever other language you're fluent in, and then you can hit Finish. So now you're at your SharePoint site. The thing you really want to do here is follow the pop-ups. So start designing your site. You could use and browse templates. Templates are kind of fun because they give you like a basic place to start. So you can kind of look around and see some of these different templates and maybe pick one that you think looks good to you. So maybe I like this one right here. I like a lot of those images. I'm going to use that template. And so a template is something just to give you kind of some structure, but it's not something that you have to be stuck with forever. It's not something you have to live with. For everything on here, when you click it, you can edit it. So next steps, it says learn more how to customize your site, which you click. You can learn how to share the site, which I'll show you in a second. You can upload files to it and post news, and you can change the look of the site. You'd hit Edit Site Look. Right here, if you hover over Edit and click that, you'll be able to edit the pages on your site. So now, when you click these different things, you can delete these web parts, you can change them, you can edit this part. So if you click Edit, you can choose how the layout looks like, you can select images and replace them, you can delete images, all sorts of different stuff you can do. And I'm going to post another video below this one that is a little bit more in-depth in terms of guiding you through how to edit the content on your SharePoint site. So that way, if you're kind of like a click and figure it out person, you can click and figure it out. If you like to follow a video and have directions, you can do that too. When you're done for this assignment, and this is kind of weird, the way that you actually share your site is a couple different ways. If you want to share it like with an individual person, you can type their name and you can choose, and that's more to like collaborate on the site with them. So if you want to make them a site owner, you could make them a site owner. If you just want to make them a member, like they could see it, you could share it directly with their name. But if you just want to link share, you can click the link right here and then copy that and then paste it back in on Canvas. And that way anybody who has a Snohomish School District email will be able to see your site. SharePoint sites are limited to institutions and they're not public facing. So that means only people within the Snohomish School District will be able to see this site. But for our purposes, we're going to roll with that just to protect like student privacy and stuff like that. So when you're all done editing your site, copy the link from above, go back to the assignment on Canvas, paste it, tap the space bar to make the link live, and turn it in.